welcome back to Irish Footy Vlogs. Welcome to this match review of Shelbourne St. Patrick's Athletic. Unfortunately, I couldn't go to the game. I have a flight, guys, in a couple of hours. So, what a game to miss, though, wasn't it? Unbelievable. But this is just after the match as well. I watched it, obviously, and how do you analyse a match like this? It's Shelbourne 4, St. Patrick's Athletic 4 at Tolka Park, and just crazy, crazy game. It just seemed to be a game where both teams forgot how to defend. It was gun ho stuff. There was a lot of poor defending, to say the least, in the game. I have to say that, but it was entertaining to watch and entertainment for the crowd. I think Shelbourne be the more disappointed as such that they didn't win the game because they never trailed in the game. They were 4-2 up, obviously 1-0 up, 2-1 up in the game as well. They never trailed. And I do think overall they had the better opportunities in the game, they had more opportunities than Pats. But Pats will be disappointed in terms of the 4 points behind to Dundalk, and they have to go to Oriel and probably win on Friday, to be fair, to have any chance of catching Dundalk. Oriel Park this season, or Casey's Field as is known for the rest of the season, is a fortress for Dundalk. They're unbeaten. But also, I think Pats played very, very poorly in this game, to be honest with you. They showed good heart and good commitment to get back and get a draw out of it. But I thought it was a poor enough performance by Pats, and they were missing Chris Forrester. And I've said it before about Chris Forrester. Even if Chris Forrester has a 6 out of 10 performance, it's often better than everyone else in the pitch because he does things so well, so simply, keeps the ball, doesn't lose the ball, is very good at orchestrating the midfield. And you could see in the Pats midfield, there was a massive hole with him missing. You often see that when a player like that is missing, you know that. So, yeah, I mean, Shells came out of the block. First 20 minutes, Shells were by far the better side, to be fair. And Sean Boyd gave them a deserved lead on 13 minutes. I'm just smiling because someone sent me a message saying, what a game was that? But yeah, Sean Boyd's gone 13 minutes. An awful mistake by Harry Brockbank. And that set the tone for Pats and him for the rest of the game, to be honest with you. And Boyd took it away nicely, makes it 2-0. As I said, Shells were the better side in the first 20 minutes. And then Cotter scores a brilliant goal. Cause all sorts of problems down the right to leverage. Probably Pats' best player in the night. Gets inside in the box. Brilliant strike with his left foot into the corner. And Pats were 1-1 without really playing well. Then Matty Smith, of course, in 27 minutes, scored his first goal for Shelbourne against St. Patrick's Athletic. By the way, he scored his first goal for Derry against St. Patrick's Athletic as well. And it was a good strike from Smith outside the box. You could maybe question Rodgers a little bit. Could have done better, maybe, because it wasn't top corner or it wasn't, bottom corner. It was kind of in the middle. It's a good strike, mind. But I think Rodgers will be a little bit disappointed with it. But Shells go 2-1 up again. And on 45 minutes, I believe it was Sean Boyd with no G. It says it on the app, and it looked like it as well. Was it a corner across into the box? I can't even remember now. So much happened in the game. It was either a corner, Pat's corner across, maybe in a corner, actually. And it's 2-2 at half time. And you're feeling that, okay, second half, this will get tighter. Both teams will probably tighten up. We won't have as many opportunities, etc., etc. But no, 2 more goals in the second half. And it was Lunny on 65, wasn't it? No, Boyd, sorry, in 52 from the penalty spot. 3 penalties in the game. Definite penalty, no questions asked. And he buries it 3-2, fell by Brockbank there. 4-2, and Lunny finishes from just inside the box with his left foot into the corner. And you think at that point the Shells are going to go on and win the game, to be honest with you. But no, Pats win a penalty themselves in 68 through Owen Doyle. Unfortunately for Owen Farrell. Shane Farrell, there is an Owen Farrell though. Just got caught a little bit in the inside. I think it might be Mark Doyle who went by him, was it? And Doyle finishes the penalty. Owen, that is 78 minutes. Griffin fouls Doyle, and it's Owen Doyle, that is, and it's 4-4. To be fair to Owen Doyle, he took the 2 penalties very, very well. And Cotter had a not great chance. He had a brilliant strike, free kick, which actually hit the bar as well, or hit the post or the stanchion. It's hard to see fully, but hit the woodwork basically. I think Clark was beaten. But Shells had a few chances after that as well. I think it was a weird one because I said Pats missed Forrester's craft and control and poise and calmness in midfield. But they scored 4 goals. It's weird, but Pat seemed to score more or less every opportunity generally they had, whereas Shelbourne had more opportunities a lot more opportunities than the 4 goals they got, if you know what I mean. And both teams didn't defend well at all, by the way. Let's get that out there. Both teams defended very poorly. I think Pats defended even more poorly than Shells, if I'm honest with you. But like, it's some game, 4-4. Like, I mean, some terrible game for me to miss in terms of logging the game, isn't it? Absolutely shocking. Lennon was sent off right at the end as well for a second yellow card. Fortunately for him, he misses the game against Dundalk on Friday night. And I think Clancy was sent off, and one of the Shells coaches might have been sent off. It wasn't Joey O'Brien, though. One of the Shells coaches. So, look, the game had everything. Red cards from people, managers, coaches, penalties, 8 goals. What else? Red card on the pitch and crunching tackles and stuff like that. And as I said, I think Shelbourne be disappointed they didn't win the game on the balance of play. Pats will be pleased with a point as such. It doesn't really do them any good, you could argue, because they kind of have to go to Oriel and win now. And it was just ragged from Pats throughout. I think there was no cohesion about them in the game at all. I think Shells were biting and getting in and getting stuck in, tackles, closing down Pats very well, to be fair, as well. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know, I'm just a bit, I don't know, bemused by it, really. The fact that I finished 4-4 and there was so much incident in the game. But I think I'll leave it there, guys. Let me know what you think of the match, if you saw it, if you watched it on TV, if you were at the game. What did you think of the game? There's going to be shows coming up, review shows, preview shows. I won't be doing them this week because I'm away for a week, but there will be shows on the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already, guys. It'd be a massive help, just in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Like the video if you enjoyed the content. I don't think I've missed anything from the game. There's an awful lot that happened, but there you go. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later. Bye bye now.